3, 2, 1, Tetris! Wow, and now it's dead quiet, right? You know, it's like, how do you get everyone to stop talking? Countdown Tetris, right? Yeah, that's the way to do it, yes. So both players on both screens starting with 0 points, right? That's always, I'm always mesmerized, right? You go to a sports game and they always start at 0, right? Even though one team is clearly better than the other one. Or maybe they equal in play. They start at 0, so anything could happen, right? Anything could happen here. Same piece sets all the way. Best of 5 all the way. Rhubarb, why are you doing this? Why is this so good? Why is this the best regional? Oh, the Vits from Rahmations. That's one reason. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice Vits.
The free Chipotle is powering these players to put up some scores. It's called MinnieD D on the screen because hopefully we'll see some D's on the screen later. Maybe some E's and F's.
Ooh. What happens? Do we have like a special alert or something that's gonna explode in the room if there's a D on the screen? I hope not like that.
I could say that's a D on the screen.
Okay, so we'll say that's a D on the screen when we see a D. All right, I'll remember that, and I'll scream it from the back. And then the players will top out because I'll probably get a D on kill screen, right? And then that'll be really distracting. But it's fine. It's fine.
I think the players can handle it.
I think so too. You know, we're in round 1, and we can goof off a little bit on the commentator booth because these players are so solid at 18. Even Rahmations there, like that's not a dig, right? That's a dig in 2019. You know, now it is like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see the adjustment. If I can see the adjustments to get out of it, you know, it's like, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. So why is 18 still around, Rhubarb? Why do we keep playing 18 if they're like so good at it? Why do we keep playing 18?
There's more options. There's like you could play higher. You can level 18 in compare. There's 3 phases of the game, and like if it's also because we've always done it that way, but it's still interesting to us to have 18, 19, 29 to 39.
Yeah, I mean it's like this Tetris stacking, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just going out to lunch. It's like when a player gets good enough to get good at 15 to make some adjustments, but now it's like make some adjustments 18 high. Who you know, like saw some crazy digs from Meme earlier. Crazy. And I guess the players like 18 too. Yeah. It's like a little bit of a break, but you know. Okay, yeah. So Kpoke avoiding making the long bar dependency. Plenty of ways to burn out of this. Little score update. We're pretty neck and neck everywhere. 232 for Kpoke, 251 for Rahmations, 287 for Cheez, 274 for Opaux. Hide the hazelnut milk. All right, and we do have a Matcherino for this event. If you are just joining us, exclamation point Matcherino will bring up the place where you can contribute for free. It's like 3 clicks to give money to the players. Who all is getting paid out this time, Rhubarb? Do you know what tiers they are? Or?
I wasn't doing that, so I don't.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, someone's getting paid. So probably one of the players here will be in the top, right? So the top 4 is probably, right? And I don't know if top 8 is getting in or not, but winner here will get you into the prize pool for sure. So there he is, Doc Pie, helping us out. Thank you so much. 436 for Rahmations. So opening up a little bit of a lead here. Still pretty neck and neck down at the bottom between Cheez and Opaux.
Opaux, lots of Z's and T's. Couldn't get anything to fill that 2 wide to get Tetris ready, so it's gonna cost him some burns. But there's he's making some nice adjustments. All these players are flexible enough to handle sequences of pieces that just are very suboptimal for this stack.
Now, I don't want to. I don't want to be too alarmist here, but we may have an instance of cheating going on because I look over at Cheesefish. Cheesefish has Hertz countered on. Now, is that okay? The judge, like Cheese can see whether. Oh no, is that illegal information? I don't know. Cheese is like, oh, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It's an auto win for Opox? Is that what it... Oh, Opox opening the mouth a little bit. Needs to get the bar over next time. All right, does get one.
Just score higher this game anyway.
Yeah.
Like, let's just... Yeah.
And there it is.
Just,
make it not a big deal. I don't even know if
Rabbit Holers be nice to us.
I got to stir the pot a little bit. We're getting Transition City. 70,000 point lead for Rahmations. And down at the bottom, Cheese and Opox clear. Ooh, actually, Opox a little bit. All right, does get 19 jitters out of the way. Ready for a Tetris. So about a 2 Tetris lead for Cheese. And about a 3 Tetris lead for Rahmations and Pace. But as you all know, kill screen is the end of the day. All players up here rolling. So it's how many points can you score before you get to that kill screen, right, Rhubarb?
That's not even a kill screen. The 29 thrill screen and the level 39 super kill screen are points to watch out for in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Who can get as many points as they can? In warm-ups, if you're just joining us, Opox with a 550 on the 10 levels of kill screen play or old kill screen play or level 29 speeds. We gotta come up with a good name for that. Something that's like catchy and ringy.
Post.
Call it now. Post. I think that's. I don't know if that's catchy. It is a saying for it. Plays clean 731 for Opox. Cheese out of Tetris to go to 817. Up at the top, Rahmations with a 100,000 point lead.
Yeah, these are good paces from everyone. We could see lots of max outs. Just,
All right,
the Rahmations, might lose a bit of this lead with this dig he's got going, but has that hole at the bottom. But
it's gonna be
work around it.
Yeah, I think probably just gonna play one off here for a little. No.
He'll take a few extra burns. That's gonna. Although Kpoke hasn't, it's still about like 80,000 point lead, but also Rahmations is ahead by about a Tetris in lines. So.
And I don't know what's going on with Opox's post play, singular post, but Cheese has been able to open up a 100,000 point lead here and has lines in hand. So
Opox will need to.
Oh, I hear something. A cowbell has been rung. Multiple max ops. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Rahmations getting. This board is a little tricky for right before 29. Has only one burn. That's gonna.
Oh no! Doesn't get over to the left. Okay.
It gets the 5-tap over the long bar.
Oh, and Kpoke is able to almost take the lead here.
Oh, that T didn't go all the way where Rahmations wanted, but he's so fast he can move the pieces around.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
Double bars for Rahmations here.
Wow.
This is insane. And sets up.
Still Tetris ready? There's the Tetris for Rahmations. That was insane, dig.
Wow, Kpoke was almost like singling there, thinking, okay, I can just single for a little bit. Rahmations might top out, but no, you can't count on it here. And we got transitions down at the bottom. A 1.1 for Cheese and a 64 for Opox.
Ooh, Rahmations.
Center well, a Tetris for Kpoke.
Also a center well for Rahmations, though. He had to sacrifice the board a little bit to get that Tetris, but he can dig around it. He's got the 5 taps going all the way left. Kpoke with that piece getting over is done at B33, and that is game 1 for Rahmations.
Down at the bottom, we're still going. Opox has been able to get some Tetrises to close this gap. Cheesefish has been able to. Oh, that left side for Cheese. Opox is clear, and Cheese can't get the 5-tap over.
And but he still gets a line. Okay, now Opox is already
good. Wow. insane.
No control. In
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Oh, the Tetris Gym exclusive opener of. Wait, can I say that on CTWC?
Rhubarb just got us banned for forever. Unbelievable. And I can
double long bar. Yeah.
Yeah, double long bar. I mean, that's not just. I mean, it happens in Tetris Effect Connected, so I think it's like tournament legal now, right? Like tournaments have been run that have double long bar openings. So, and I just want to throw another shout out into that prize pool. Folks are coming back because we're doing the matches now. Yeah, go ! Matcherino. There's more coupon codes. Hey, March, what's up? Welcome in. Sup, Redshirt Theory. Glad you're here. And I can confirm Cheez is not cheating this game, so we are all good here. No hurts displays. And the only reason I noticed, I looked over to check to see if they were, SPSing, and I was like, uh-oh, we might have some cheating, but no cheating now. No cheating using the effects of the cart, in the match. Neck and neck up at the top, down at the bottom, pretty close to early days here.
Yeah. The neck and neck at the top. Rahmations has a pushdown point, interestingly enough, this game. We'll see if, yeah.
And yeah, just mesmerizing the stacking. But yeah, Opaux wanting to avoid the multiple bar dependencies. Just wants one in that well.
That L piece. Or the J, yeah.
Got J's, no problem. J in the window. One of the best sights, right? A J in the window in Xbox. Yeah. I love a good J, Das throwing that J over, it naturally pole vaults, it's yeah. No. We had someone unhappy with Kpoke's board right now. Kpoke's unhappy with the board. Having to shake head, having to use bars. We're in a drought up at the top. There's the bar for Rahmations. So we are in person, and these TVs do have the flash enabled from what I can see. So the players can see when they're like right next to each other, right? You can even see Cheez's arm and Opaux's screen. Oh no. So the players
next to each other. This is an in-person event.
The players are neck and neck, right? Right now. Yeah, they're pretty lined up. Yeah.
A few feet apart. Ooh, it's raining in Minneapolis. Look for Opaux here with that flat long bar to the left. Didn't get the flip, so he's gonna have to burn off the roof, as one might say.
They'll give Cheez has a hole in the stack too. Neither player really. It's a tricky sequence here. They are bars the most right now, which is a good feeling if he's gonna have a tricky situation. Good place to be in. Bars the most bars have all of the pieces of the distribution. Up at the top, look at that pace though. 400K at 80 lines for both players.
Yeah.
That's a pace you could eat off of right there.
I think both.
Nearly tied at the top. Down at the bottom, one touches lead for Opaux. Kind of a tell this last game too. Opaux had the lead, struggled in post, but was able to get the chase down on kill screen. So. So they were won an X5 pace at the top, Rhubarb. You remember that almost caught on. And then it died. X5, multiple of 5 for your pace.
It's a score to line ratio. Like it's
It's like the Joey Parker turn almost caught on, and the X5 pace almost caught on, and we're trying to find things about 18 to talk about, and all you can say is there's a Tetris for Kpoke. And boom, touches for Rahmations. This is CTWC. We can say, Oh.
It's Minnesota.
Oh,
Tetris.
Tetris.
Shout out to Toast for that one.
Toast started it, yeah.
Yeah.
I said a op on accident the other day, and I'm like, oh no, the Midwestern.
Midwest, yeah.
It
You're
infects
one of
us
us,
all.
yeah.
It's happening. I was like, oh, I'm in the way. Oh.
Let me scooch right past you there.
611 up top, 490 at the bottom for
Wow,
Cheez,
yeah.
517 for Opox.
Strong paces at the top with both players neck and neck, dare I say.
Raw up by 1 pushdown point for a second there. And a Tetris for Rahmations transition, so 1 Tetris difference up at the top.
Doesn't get that bar over, but it's gonna get another one. It's just 8 high left.
Now 4 high left.
Well, it was, yeah, yes.
So that one was a little bit easier.
After he got the Tetris, yes. It was, what was once an 8 high left side
is
became
now a 4 high
side for
left.
Opaux.
Yes. Saying Op is so considerate, Rambalani, and I agree. Oh, Opox again with some misjobs here at the top. Cheez is clean and gonna take advantage, opening up a little bit of a lead. And up at the top, still pretty close. Oh me. Anyone's game across all 4. And I just have a feeling. I have a feeling we're gonna talk about kill screen once again, right? Like that post is coming.
Ooh, that Z piece didn't go where Opox probably wanted it to go, so it's gonna be some
more burns.
Yeah, a bit more burns, lose some pace that Cheez can capitalize on here. There's a nice delayed burn there for Cheez that the flat bar resolved.
Oh, and Kpoke. That is a tough hang. Oh, does slide it in, but can't slide the next one in.
Tetris ready, but he doesn't have burn options. Oh, the J to the left, 5 tap.
Oh my gosh,
He could
Kpoke
dig
is
this
digging.
down.
Needs good pieces and better places.
Ooh, okay.
This is tough. Everybody's eyes on Kpoke's screen.
Pieces are reaching the spots that he wants them to. Long bar over the left, and he's almost out of it. Ooh, but now long bar dependent on the right.
Oh, and then gets that dirty triple. Rahmations almost
yes.
insulting with a dirty Tetris. And Kpoke, much safer position now. 904, Rahmations 975. Gonna try
Amazing effort to get out of it, for sure.
Absolutely, and Rahmations able to open up a little bit of lead there. Gets the max out on level 25.
The long bar hang for Kpoke.
And the long bar hang for Opox. Opox got another one! Opox rolled a 2 when he's trying to roll a 5. Needs a 5 on this initiative. All right, does get that one in. All right, so... Oh, my stars. Oh, and now Rahmations board rising.
I like that. It's a roll of the dice for your roll stat. That's what we can call it. Yeah.
Too much Baldur's Gate going on right now. All right, 792 for Opox, 965 for Cheez. So Cheez with a nearly 200,000 point lead here. Opox is going to have to show out some of that post. And then a 1.1 for Rahmations.
Still a couple more Tetrises possible before the level 29 kill screens. This is probably the best pace we've seen here so far at this point in the game. This tournament, but this board's getting a little spicy right before the transition, but that nice combination with the J piece is going to help.
Oh, but no
quite
adjustment
a
for the
lot.
L. This is going to be okay, but it's still very high stack for Rahmations.
But he's got options to burn. He's not going to take the triple of the L. He's building out the left. He's still Tetris ready.
Meanwhile, Tetris for Opox down the bottom, doing what he needs to do, which is playing incredible on the kill screen. Oh, and Cheez doesn't get that L.
Kpoke topped out. Rahmations is good for game 2. Cheez
in the dig.
Quite a dig, but he's getting the pieces over. Still has about 150,000 point lead over Opox. Opox is going to catch up with that Tetris.
A95 for Cheez, 984 for Opox.
Cheez possibly with this dirty column 2 setup. He's going to knock it down. Opox not getting that SRT to fill out that left.
Cheez going for the center well.
Getting high, keeping the well open. But the bar's not coming. Cheez tops out at B53.
So it's not over yet. Opaux has to dig this down and get to B54. Oh, that left side for Opaux! It needs to go. Oh my gosh!
It's not gonna get it over, and Cheez ties it up 1-1.
Game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Cheez really with that pace made the difference, right? Like extending a lead before the post, you know, and Cheez from an era where like score mattered, you know. No, okay, score does still matter, right? I guess, yeah, I ain't so, but definitely
the player who has the more points is highly correlated to winning the
yes,
game.
Generally the player who scores the most points wins. Now there has been at least one exception that I can think of where the player scored less than their opponent and got the win. Yeah. Should I tell that story? Right. All right. People in the forum. All right. Yeah. CTWC. Yeah, it was at CTWC. There was a chase down that Sidnev was attempting to complete against Somalian captain. And Somalian thought Sidnev had completed the chase down and started clapping. But Sidnev was a few points short, like a couple thousand points short, needed like one more line or two more lines. And what ended up happening, they conferred, the judges came over, and Somalian conceded the point to Sidnev. So even though, because Somalian started clapping, Sidnev thought it was done, and yeah. Now, I will say my co-commentator, you know, a co-commentator, you're out there, you know who that was. The co-commentator was like, no, the score stands. The score must stand. I was like, I don't know. We have judges here. We should get the judges because, and then Somalian did tell me in the interview after the match, if they were forced to count it, Somalian would have topped out early the next game. So, and get the point over. So, there's a score.
But,
there's a story for you.
That's an exception. Usually the player who scores more points wins the game.
So 99.99999% of the time, the player who scores the most points wins the game. 151 for Kpoke, 172 for Rahmations. Early days up top of Rahmations. You can see Rahmations always one of those more aggressive players. Sort of led to their first in-person event at CTWC. You know, had maybe a little earlier exit than some people were anticipating. Came to play here today. I think that measured aggression. Even doing
really good,
even doing some 18 warm-ups, you know, like, and that's a rarity these days. Yeah.
Nice. He got the 1 seed in qualifiers, and he's playing like it was well earned here.
Oh, and Opaux again, that 5-tap. Oh no, Opaux, not like this.
Oh no.
Oh no, Opaux. And that is it. Cheez is good. Game number 2. We'll go ahead and get ready and get the next one going here. Oh, me. That's tough. Players need a quick second. Yeah, that's okay. Is it this
the bottom one, I think.
Yeah. Who changed these? All right.
I don't know. I think
someone came in here.
I think they're all like this. I noticed it today.
Someone. All right. Anyhow, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So up top, 339 facing 337. Opaux is gonna get those
warm-ups.
Getting those warm-ups in. So we'll give a quick little peek here. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. All right. Huh?
Oh, the title.
I don't know if I can edit the title. I'll try. All right. But well, can you call if you call the match, I can check it real quick.
Okay.
Call it like.
Do you have a title that you want to use, or is meme sending it? Okay.
Turn around and look up there and call it. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Wait.
There you go.
Nice. So we've heard that there should be extra MinnieD friendly matches happening on CT2 shortly, if I can be going. But meanwhile, Cheez and Opaux still Cheez up 2-1. Players are warming up for a bit. We're just watching game 3 between Kpoke and Rahmations. And Ra up 2 games at match point, has the stronger pace here. Kpoke having to continue to dig. So Yeah.
All right, we're back. All right, looks like we're ready down on the bottom, so we're going to transition back to that as well. Right, and we'll give them a countdown at the bottom in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So we're going to transition up at the top. 564 for Rahmations. No way about it. Our Kpoke here is going to transition behind. But Kpoke really sort of blowing everyone away with insane kill screen play with tapping. And sort of has been able to keep doing that with rolling too. So nothing is out of reach. Opaux sets up a dirty here. 7 lines in. I know you can see. I can see the
Longboard dependent on that left side is gonna get the Tetris down now.
Gonna take the Tetris.
Sort of a nice dirty Tetris to uncover it. Though the Longboards were friendly there in that sequence for him for sure.
For sure, yeah. Double S is the setup over the well.
Yeah,
that's a little gambler, but I think when you're behind 140,000 points to Rahmations, you know what Rahmations can do and kill screen as well. So
it's always nice when that happens. The double S over the well. I know I've certainly had my share of like games where that I've gotten that sequence sort of on level 28, and like if it goes slightly differently, it's just really bad, but it works out.
7-11 for Rahmations, a great little convenience store. $5.95 for Kpoke. Kpoke, oh, wonderful LJs there.
Yeah,
delicious. I may still be thinking about Chipotle, which thing?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's
Touches for Rahmations, 802, a 200,000 point lead right now.
Yeah, he's really
feeling their oats
like
this
mostly
game.
Clean all game, while Kpoke had to do a few digs.
Yeah, and Kpoke trying to navigate this sequence here. You know, can survive, but just knows that every Tetris, you know, that you're giving up is another one that Rahmations is getting. Extending the lead. Down at the bottom, pretty neck and neck. Oh, Opaux with a long bar dependency, and now it's plugged up. And opens it up into a Tetris. Rahmations level 27, 928. We're getting close to that bell.
Good reminder.
Ooh, I think Rahmations was expecting a burn there. It didn't happen. Sort of dead drop the next piece. Does get a Tetris, cleans it up right away. How do you react that quickly to fix it? Yeah. Rhubarb is studying right now. Yeah, that's what's going on.
There's a lot happening. It's a max out for Rahmations on level 28. He would like that J is gonna be fine. But does hold out for the long bar to go into 29 with a clean stack. And Kpoke might have a slightly dirty stack with 848 into 29. So yeah, about a 200,000 point lead going into the level 29 kill screen for Rahmations.
Oh, and the long bar right on top of the hole for Kpoke.
With this being a must-win game, he's going to need to bring this back and start scoring Tetrises at some point. Oh, and that hang is going to do it. Rahmations is going to take it in a sweep.
GG's. All right. We'll move on down to the bottom. Cheesefish up 2-1. Oh, sorry, Cheesy. Cheese. Cheese. Just cheese. Just cheese, please. Hold the cheese for Cheese right now. 359. Opaux 406. Opaux in a must-win situation here.
We are playing best of 5 this whole tournament. First player to win 3 games wins the match. Cheese already at 2.
Well, first player to win 3 games almost always wins the match, right? I think we learned that earlier today.
Definitely want to be pedantic. Yeah.
Actually, I believe
Well,
everyone.
actually, that's
Well,
true.
not
That's
always. Not. I mean, in this best of 5, the
Yeah.
first player to win 3. Yeah, not a flat 3. You know.
Yeah. I mean, even then, even in the exceptions. Yeah.
And then put the Twitch channel as classic Tetris. Yeah. Oh my gosh. My wife is amazing coming over to report a match, right? Like if restreamers can't report their matches on time, but my wife can. All right, I'm looking at you, restreamers out there. Put your reports in. All right, 502 for Opaux. Does anyone restream anymore? That's another topic. 461 for Cheez. My wife.
Hell yeah.
All right, and we got a transition here. 528 for Opaux, 509 for Cheez. DocPie says hi, Casey, and Casey says hi, DocPie. All right, here we go. Ben in the must win. Ooh. Jess gets those pieces over.
Okay.
Opaux is locking in.
Taps, but he's getting, it's a little dangerous. He would like a long one now. That does get him. He would like another one, honestly. That T placement does not clear the line in that orientation, so he's gonna have to.
And just like that,
Cheez is good.
And Cheez advances.
All right.
Oh my.
But I've seen her get out of worse, so certainly not out of as many means. And gets that bar to the right. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, thank you for your audience.
That took me a minute.
Yeah. Scooty's having the cleaner board though. He's still about only 100,000 points down compared to 200,000.
Beautiful triple there from Meme, and Meme is now